Welcome, replay viewers. Sama Morningstar here, and Mr. Ace, our neighborhood kitty cat, and he is enjoying the super nutritious aromas and energies of the herb garden today. And so will we be, as I am preparing to make a superfood salad dressing to have on our salad for our lunch. And I'm so glad to be able to share this with you. So the first step of making this superfood salad dressing is to gather some herbs from the herb garden. Now, when you grow your own herbs and food for that matter, there's an added benefit. Herbs are very nutritious already if you buy them at the store, but if you grow them yourself, you develop a relationship with the plant. Just like I have a relationship with this cat, I have a relationship with the plant. And in addition to just watering it and tending to its needs, I'm also breathing the same air and exhaling my carbon dioxide and whatever I exhale. The plant then receives that and has that information and then gives, off gases the oxygen as we're here together. And not only that, but I feed my plants the water from our sink, our kitchen sink. So the plant gets information about what kind of foods I'm eating. And I also feed the water of the plants from our washing machine. And so I use a special homemade soap that actually is quite nutritious for the plants. I make liquid soap with soap nuts. And so the washing machine water gives the plant a whole other set of information about me. It gives it information from my skin rubbing off in the clothes and things like that. And so these plants know all about me, and they will pull nutrients from the soil that I need because I've asked them to do that, and we're in a relationship. I take care of them and they take care of me. Just like having a relationship with a cat. You take care of the cat takes care of you in its unique way. So here we are in relationship here. Now these plants are very vibrant, and I always, when I'm harvesting the plant, I like to thank the plant. So I'm going to get some sage here, and Mr. Ace was very generous to oblige us. He knew that I was going to want to get to that plant that he was on top of, so he moved out of the way. And I'm just going to snip off the very tippy top of this sage, putting it in my basket, and a few more like that. Okay. And gather some herbs for actually, I'm feeling like the sage is the thing today. I love sage, and I love making sage salad dressing because it's just such a delicate, wonderful flavor, and it's just delicious. So I'm just taking the very tops of the plant, and I've gathered a small amount for a small batch of salad dressing. And now, hi Jay Happy, welcome. And it would be great if you could tell me your name there in the comments. My name is Sama Morningstar, and I am getting ready to make a garden herb superfood salad dressing, which is very wonderful if you have any kind of body pain. I specialize in helping people to get to the root cause of their low back pain, and really any body pain, but I specialize in low back pain. And one of the root causes is that we're starving for micronutrients in in most of our everyday diet, the foods that we get from the grocery store are very deficient. Even if you get the highest quality, organic, the freshest possible foods, the mass agricultural processes don't allow the plants to provide us with the highest level of nutrition possible. So having a personal relationship with herbs, particularly in the garden, is a very powerful way to get more micronutrients that can be very medicinal, very anti-inflammatory, help our body's immune systems with any kind of infections or illnesses that we're dealing with, and especially if you really cultivate that relationship. So I was sharing about how I communicate with the plants about what's going on for me in my body. The plants know what I eat because I water them with gray water from washing my dishes, and the plants know what's going on in my body because I water them with the gray water from my laundry. So plants bring me from the soil, withdrawing from the soil, perfect nutrients and medicinal properties for me. So I'm going to turn this camera around. Hi, and we're going to go inside and make this superfood salad dressing. So who's here with me today? Please post your name if you can, and then I can welcome you by name. And if you're just watching the replay, welcome in the replay. And we're just going to come in and make this superfood salad dressing. Hey Max, welcome. We're just in the process of making superfood salad dressing. I have harvested some herbs from the garden and talked a bit about how super nutritious those are, especially when we have a personal relationship with the plants. The plants can read. Hey Max, welcome. The plants learn what we need when we breathe the same air. The plants can pick up on that information, and when we talk to them and are in a personal relationship with them, they will pull specific nutrients out of the soil to nourish us in our specific ways, particularly herbs. Herbs that have the capacity to pull a vast number of micronutrients from the soil, and that's why they make such wonderful aromas and flavors that are so appealing, because they're calling to us to benefit from their gifts. So here we have a basket full of sage. It's one of my favorite ingredients for salad dressing. Thank you so much for the hearts. Are those your blue hearts, Max? I think so. Thank you so much. And I'm going to go ahead and I've clipped the tops off of the sage. Now, I'm not going to wash the sage because, first of all, it's pretty clean. It was at the top of the plant. You know, it wasn't really in the dirt. And even if there is a little bit of dirt on the sage, garden soil is very rich in microorganisms. And you might have noticed that children will often eat dirt from the garden because their instincts are telling them they need something. That's how we initially get inoculated as babies with probiotics. Yes, indeed, Max. So you're familiar with this. Oh, and yes, maybe that's your blue hearts. Good on. All right, so we're going to put that sage into the blender, and then I'm going to add some hemp seeds. Now, I didn't grow these hemp seeds, but I can talk to the hemp seeds and thank them, and thank all of the people that were involved and the animals and the plants and all of the energies that were involved in producing these hemp seeds and bringing them to my door and having them in my kitchen. Thank you so much, hemp seeds, for all of the nutrients. And this activates the energetic nourishment that we're getting from the food by thanking it and recognizing all of the sources, the energetic and physical sources for this food. So thank you everything that came up to this moment to bring these hemp seeds to my blender. And I'm putting in a half a cup of hemp seeds. I'm also going to do the same with chia seeds. Well, chia seeds and hemp seeds together are a really great combination. They have just the right combination of omega-3, different types of omega-3 fatty acids, and chia seeds have very high quality protein. Unlike other seeds, we can digest the seeds even if you don't chew them up. We can break down, our stomachs can break down the hulls of the seeds, the outer shell of the seeds. Some other seeds that you might eat, you might find that they pass through you without being digested. Sometimes that happens to me with sunflower seeds. If you don't chew it up, or sesame seeds. But chia seeds, we can digest and we get all the nutrients from them. So they're a very good source of vegan protein. So I'm going to put some of those in there too. They're also very much of a thickener. So especially when you blend them up, if you've ever had those chia seed drinks from the health food store, it's very popular to float chia seeds in your drinks. And they're these delicious little floating gelatinous pieces. It's an acquired taste. You don't like things floating in your drinks, but it's quite popular in certain cultures, particularly the superfood, health food culture that we have going on. So there I have some chia seeds, some hemp seeds, some sage, and I'm going to put some of my herbal salt in there. This is a homemade herb salt that I've made that's quite nutritious. It has dried lemon peels in it. This is a lemon salt and has parsley. Have I been to India? No, I have not, Max. Maybe in a previous lifetime I have. So this has parsley, pepper, and Himalayan sea salt. Maybe that's why you're thinking of India, because this has Himalayan sea salt. So I'm sending my gratitude energy out to all the people and places and energies and animals that came together to send these ingredients to me, and I blended them together, and I'm going to add some of that to my salad dressing, my superfood salad dressing. The lemon peels are a wonderful superfood. Wonderful superfood. That's right, Max. We're connected here. All right, so now I'm going to add some apple cider vinegar, which is also very nutritious, and it helps to activate a lot of the nutrition and make it more accessible to us, to our bodies, from all of these superfoods we put in here. Now I'm probably just going to put in a quarter cup here, so half of this, half a cup there. And I'm not going to put any oil in here because there's plenty of the omega-3 fatty acids in the seeds. I'm just going to add some water. Just one sec. While I add some water, and then we'll blend it up. Here we go. So I'm just sort of adding maybe halfway up through the herbs with water. Okay, and then I'm going to put it on the blender base and go ahead and blend it up. It's going to be a little bit noisy here for a second, and then you'll get to see the finished product. Oopsie. It helps to have the blender plugged in. All right, here we go. Blending away. Well, it's taking a minute for these herbs to get blended up, so I think I will leave the rest of it to your imagination. But as you can see, as I've started to blend it, it's creaming up. It's gotten quite thick. I might need to add more water And as you see, the herbs aren't going down because the seeds got so thick to start. So I might add a little more water. And then I can put that salad dressing all over my wonderful salad here, which is full of rich nutrients, and have a wonderful lunch. Yeah, need some more water. So I'm going to add some more water, and that's a very simple, quick and easy superfood recipe. The chia seeds and the hemp seeds make a wonderful base for a creamy, delicious herb salad dressing. So I hope you try this at home and nourish yourself. Again, my name is Sama Morningstar, and my website is samamorningstar.com. You can check out there. You can subscribe to my newsletter and learn all about what I have to offer. I specialize. Great, Max. You're welcome. I hope that you subscribe and that I can continue to see you on my scopes, and I will talk to you soon. Great. Have a wonderful day. Okay, bye-bye.